Welcome back to Mac Talks Football, and Liverpool have edged it out against Brighton, a 2-1 win for the Reds, and they go top of the table after Manchester City's defeat. And let's go ahead and talk about it. I mean, what a game of football that was. You knew that both these teams are playing this game. It was going to be filled with goals. And it was filled with goals. It was a very entertaining game of football. At the first half, like I would say, it was on par. Like both of the teams really went at it. It was an equal share of chances created. I think both Brighton were a bit better in that first half, and they edged Liverpool in that first half. They played with more freedom. They created more chances. I think Liverpool really did not play to their potential in that first half. They were a bit defensive. They were a bit apprehensive to attack Brighton. I think there was just something missing from them in that first half, and Brighton took the advantage of and they went ahead and they took the lead. They could have easily have 2 or 3 more in that goal. They created good chances. Liverpool were not really there in that first half. I really don't know what happened today. It was the same with Arsenal, same with City, and Liverpool in that first half as well. Like it just felt that something was missing from Liverpool, and I think the a good thing for Liverpool was that unlike the other two, they were the home side. So I think that just helped them a little bit, and that helped them in coming back into the game where the other two couldn't get back into the game. Brighton, to their credit, like as I said, they were really good. They had a couple of good chances. Danny Welbeck almost getting scoring from the free kick, hitting the side netting there, and there were a couple of other chances as well. Liverpool were barely created anything in that first half. There was a chance from Nunez at the beginning, and there was one corner chance. Apart from that, I think Brighton were the better side in that first half, and it looked like it was gonna be a long day for Liverpool. And I think when the halftime came and when you saw the score, as Arsenal fans, we were really happy because when that happens, our defeat became what's the word I want to use? It became less hurtful in a way, that because you could see that the impact is not going to be that much after that defeat. In the second half, though, Liverpool came back. It was the Liverpool that you expected to see. I thought that Brighton might get some sort of revenge because Liverpool had eliminated them in the Carabao Cup. But Liverpool in that second half, they were relentless. I mean, chance after chance. Brighton barely did anything in that second half. It was all Liverpool. They had almost like 8 or 10 chances in that second half, and it just shows, when it's not your day, you are just gonna lose and you're gonna concede silly goals. And that Cody Gakpo goal, I mean, that was a freak of a goal. That the ball comes in directly, 2-3 players go to head it, and nothing happens. And the keeper is just standing there. He's standing still. He cannot move. His feet are moving because he's expecting somebody to head it, and he's trying to he's going for that save. The ball misses everybody and goes directly in, and it becomes 1-1 for Liverpool. And then Liverpool, as I keep on saying, that they are like a shark. When this when they smell blood, they go and they attack it. And Liverpool smelled blood when they equalized. They knew that Brighton were already under pressure, and when they had taken when they had equalized, they became more confident, and they knew Brighton became under even more pressure than they were before, and they took advantage of that. They were relentless, Brighton. And the fact that it just shows you how bad it was Brighton's mistake that resulted in Liverpool's goal. They were the team attacking, and the mishit and the ball goes to Liverpool players, and the way that Liverpool countered, I mean, they have been really good under Ancelotti, and it showed again why they can play both type of football. They can be that high pressing game that has majority of the possession. They can control the game, they can slow it down, but then when they want to go ahead and attack on that counter attack, they can do that easily as well, and they did it again. And then of course the ball goes to Mohamed Salah. Who else? And I mean, that goal, the power and the speed on that that shoot was amazing. Like, it was, nobody was gonna save that. It was an amazing goal. The build up, the way that they got the ball, the movement of the players, the passing, it took about from the moment they get the ball to Salah scoring. I think it was just 4 passes. That's how good that move was, and it just shows you how dangerous they can be. And of course, what more can you say about Mohamed Salah? I mean, he is such a great player, and that I did not make a video about Ballon d'Or, but like that just shows you how shit that was. Like Mohamed Salah was not even mentioned in top 30 players of the world. I mean, what are these people thinking? How is he not one of the top 30 players in the world? I have no idea. But he has been amazing for Liverpool, and he was again amazing. He is their go-to guy, and he delivers whenever they want him to deliver, and he delivers it again. I mean, that was such a great goal. Liverpool take the lead 2-1, and then Brighton, that they just fell off. That they really couldn't come back in the game. They did not create any chances. They did not show anything. There was no impetus from them you would say that they were going to come back in the game, and they did not threaten as that much as well. Like it became very simple the moment Liverpool took the lead. And this again, as I said, I give credit to Liverpool that they can play all type of games, and they did. The moment they took the lead, they sort of hit the reverse gear. They sort of sat back, and they made sure that they don't concede. It was a very commanding performance in the end, very clean way to make sure you have those 3 points, because they knew how important that was, and they got it. A great job. A great job, a very well done, and Ansort would be very happy. They are at home, the fans would be there, especially after that first half performance. The way that his team responded, I think would be really happy, and they get that 3 points. They are on top of the Premier League. I think 3 points ahead of City, 6 points ahead of Arsenal, who are now fourth, and by the time the weekend ends, I think we are gonna end up at 6. Nottingham Forest have overtaken us, so it is still very tight. And I'm even though Arsenal lost, and it was a very pathetic performance from Arsenal, but with all of the things that have happened, as I think Arsenal fans are still would be really what's the word I mean, are still not that mad, because you can still see that the league is not done, which I thought would be done if a City had won. Liverpool, on the other hand, they would be on cloud 9, as they are back at the top of the summit. They missed out. They fell down last weekend, but they are now back, and they would hope that now they can stay there, and they make sure they cannot they don't drop down back again. Brighton, on the other hand, amazing performance in that first half, but second half they fell away. Fabian Hosel continues to impress. I think he is gonna make sure that Brighton somehow, someway finish in those European places. It is gonna be tough for them. There are so many teams fighting it out to be to come in those European places, and Brighton, of course, are one of them. Even though if they don't get into those European places, I still think they are going to have a tremendous season. For sure, they are going to finish top 10. I thought they were going to struggle a bit, because it was Husler's first time managing outside of Germany, but he has come in, and he has been amazing for Brighton. And I think and the second, they would be a bit disappointed that with their second half performance, but as I said, Liverpool were amazing in that second half, and I think they deserve to win this game. That is from me in this video. Let me know what you guys thought of the game, how good Liverpool were, how bad, and Brighton were not that bad, but just what you guys thought of their performances. Let me know in the comment section below. Like the video, share it as well, click on the notification bell, and of course subscribe to the channel. We are trying to get to 450 subscribers by the end of November, so please go ahead and help the channel grow and subscribe to it. Until next time, bye bye.